Okay guys, it's been a minute since I've updated, so we're easing back in gently with steak. Today I'm showing you how I cook mine because nothing says personal growth like feeding yourself well and minding your business. I've been about 80% carnivore lately, so steak, chicken, eggs, dairy. Fruit when I feel like it, sugar and carbs, we're on a long break. And honestly, my energy has never been better, my workouts have never been better, and I've been feeling very taken care of. And now this, guys, let me show you this. This is my secret weapon, garlic butter from Sam's Club. Not the sad kind, the good kind. Butter, Parmesan, basil, garlic. It's rich, it's bold, and it makes everything better, just like confidence after 40. This is a grass-fed chuck steak from Sprouts. She's thick, she's sturdy, and she can handle heat. Relatable. I start with Mediterranean sea salt, and then Kinder's caramelized onion butter seasoning. And yes, Sam's Club used to sell this in giant bottles and then took them away. That hurt me emotionally. Please bring them back. Now, I season generously. If that makes you nervous, you better look away right now. When you pan sear first, you lose seasoning. So we over-season on purpose. I don't do bland food or bland energy. So you're going to use the salt and you're going to use the caramelized onion and you're just going to cover her completely like she's ready to go out for the night. Okay, my hands are clean, relax. Now we lay the steak into that hot garlic butter and let it sizzle. If it's not making noise, your pan isn't hot enough. And we like things hot and bothered around here. And while that's cooking, I prep an oven pan with foil because easy cleanup is part of my glow up. I've suffered enough. So you're gonna flip her back into the butter, let that side cook, then stand it up and sear the edges. We are sealing in flavor from every angle, no weak spots. Now you're gonna set your oven to 400. A quick start, simple. Your kitchen should smell like someone who knows what they are doing. Transfer the steak to the pan and pour that leftover butter right over the top. I refuse to waste flavor or effort or good butter. I don't cook by time, I cook by temperature. This is the Temp Spike Bluetooth thermometer. It connects to my phone, tells me exactly when the steak is ready, and saves me from poking it every 5 minutes like an anxious parent. My husband likes a steak around 150, a solid medium. I like mine at 140, a little pink and still tender, still fun. When you insert the thermometer, make sure that little line is fully inside the meat. And if you're covering with foil, leave the end sticking out. Do not wrap it. It kills the Bluetooth connection. I learned that the hard way. And believe me, we had some words. Now I put the steak in before the oven fully preheats. It cooks more gently, stays nice and juicy, and doesn't turn into something you have to chew like a workout for your mouth. Now, I keep the Temp Spike case right next to the oven so it stays connected. My house is about 2,400 square feet, and if I wander too far, it disconnects, which is quite rude, I think. But the living room and dining room are safe zones so I can relax, scroll, and pretend I'm not ignoring laundry. The app shows the current temp, target temp, and how close we are to finishing, which means I don't have to hover. I can let the steak do its thing while I go do my thing. And she's done. Look at that steam. That is the kind of steak that makes you excited for leftovers the next day. Inside is a perfect medium, pink, juicy, tender. This is exactly how I like it when I'm reheating later. Now, I'll slice this up for lunch tomorrow. Sometimes I'll add a sweet potato if I feel I need the extra calories. I've been training glutes several days a week and muscle growth needs fuel. These curves don't happen by accident. I'm working up the courage to film more gym content. People judge influencers in the gym, but honestly, everyone's already watching. Might as well make it productive. Okay, well, that's it for today. If you watched all the way through, thank you so much for being here. If you want some sourdough videos, gym routines, more cooking videos, or more Midlife Glowup energy, please let me know. Hype, like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Especially if you have a better way to cook steak, I'm always open. Have a great weekend, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.